Hi, and welcome. This is going to be a short practice on the embodiment of the zodiac sign Leo. The sun is now in Leo, and Leo is all about how we express ourselves. It's about loyalty and courage, the child within us, and playfulness. So I want us to begin this practice doing the breath of joy. So just following along, it's breath and arms, so we'll be moving the body. And breath of joy helps increase the oxygen in our blood, stimulates our sympathetic nervous system, which is that kind of fight or flight. It circulates prana, energy in the body, and it gently stokes our agni, which is that fire within. So we'll begin with arms along our sides, and it's going to be inhale. We're going to do it like through 3 sips. Inhale, 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 and then bending the knees, exhale, open mouth, let it out. And then rising back up. It's like you're conducting an orchestra with your arms. Leo lives in our heart and our spines. So through the heart, we connect with our joy and what we love about life. A couple more rounds. And release. Just pause here for a moment, just noticing any shifts or changes in the body. And bringing hands to shoulders, and let's just gently start to twist side to side. Start to feel that movement through our spines, this central support, our backbone. And it is through that backbone that we are able to stand tall in our truth, to be courageous. And release. Let's draw right knee in toward the chest. And release. Again, other side. And release. And just start gently moving side to side as we bring some more movement into our hips and pelvis. Warming the body up. And release. Standing cat-cow. So feet hips width distance apart, hands resting on the thighs. I want you to inhale and round, tucking chin, tucking tailbone. And then exhale, unfurling the spine, releasing any tension and letting the heart shine. So feeling this relationship between heart and spine. These areas where Leo lives in our body. Exhale to shine it out. Couple more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to standing. Interlace hands behind your back. And we're going to take a forward fold, letting the hands drape overhead. Relax head and neck. You can shake it out here. This is the time to play and enjoy life and celebrate every step of the journey. Let's bend into right knee and just let the torso gently shift over to the left side. Notice sensation where you're feeling the stretch in the body. Breathe into it. And then switch, bending the left knee, and we're going to take just a gentle twist of the torso toward the right. Breathe and soften. And if it's necessary to let go of the clasp of the hands, let go of the clasp of the hands. If it feels like a struggle or a strain. We're releasing tension, not creating tension. And then come back to center. Now, if you haven't already, releasing the hands down toward the floor. And we're going to come down into hands and knees, tabletop pose, to anahat, which is heart opening pose, or also known as puppy pose. So the hips stay stacked over the knees as the hands walk forward, and we melt the heart down toward the earth. Relaxing head, to your mat, or perhaps to a blanket or a pillow underneath the forehead. Side bodies long. Couple of deep breaths. Lengthening through the spine, softening through our heart, these areas where Leo lives. Leo is ruled by the sun, so we're going to slowly release and walk the hands back toward our knees. We're going to come up into kneeling. So Leo wants us to express ourselves. It wants us to shine out and share that self-expression. We're going to come into a lunge. So I just want you to step that right foot forward. You might have to heel toe it. We're bringing the ankle right underneath the knee. And then I want you to cactus the arms. We're going to do a little more cat-cow here. But on the when we come into cow pose, we're going to do a lion's breath, which is an open mouth exhale, sticking the tongue out and opening the eyes really wide. So we get a nice stretch through the face, and we're creating vibration in the throat, opening it up. So inhale, forearms come together, tuck chin and tuck tailbone. And then exhale, we're going to shine our hearts, and we're going to lion's breath, exhale. And then inhaling, we're going to round and curl, forearms press. And then we're going to shine the hearts out, and we're going to do that self-expression, sounding it out through our mouths. One more time. Inhale and exhale. And release, bringing the hands down, bringing right knee back to knee left. We're going to walk the hands back toward the knees and come up into kneeling. And then we're going to bring left foot forward and heel toeing it forward, letting the hips drop, squaring hips and shoulders forward. Cactusing our arms once again, 3 rounds here. So we inhale, and then exhale, we're going to unfurl that tension in the spine, and we're going to sound it out. 2 more times like that. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then bringing it back to center. Hands are going to come down again. We're going to bring the knee back down, and let's take 1 round of cat-cow here. Inhaling to round. And then exhale in the other direction. Neutral spine. We're going to come to a seat, and our last and final posture will be supported fish pose. So 2 blocks, or you could use a blanket, a rolled up towel. You can use a pillow. But we're supporting 2 areas. We want to support the shoulders to get the lift through the heart. And then we want to support the head so that it's not cranking and we're not creating a kink in the neck, which then kinks prana or energy for moving up through the spine. And remember, our spine is that central support. It's what's supporting that strength and that courage within us. So props, 1 underneath the shoulder blades, 1 underneath the head. And it's okay if the head drops a little bit below. You just don't want any exaggerated curve in the neck. You want it to be soft. And then arms out to the side. So this is a heart opener. Leo is about how we express ourselves, how we celebrate life, how we embody that childlike, creative, playful energy. Absorbing the warmth of the sun's rays. Choosing to courageously express your visions in the world. And celebrating, truly celebrating the life you have created. There is us shining our light out into the world, our creativity, our self-expression. And then there is that piece of where we're modeling that to others and giving others the permission to do the same. That is the highest vibration of Leo. Through our bravery and being courageous and sharing our joy and shining our light, we give others permission to do the same. Feeling this Leo sun within ourselves, acknowledging its place where it lives within our hearts and our spines, and being willing to unfurl the spine, to let go of tension, to stand tall, and to be who we are meant to be in that space of whatever we are in the process of becoming. Expressing ourselves in an authentic way. Take a couple of deep breaths here, really expanding through the chest, the rib cage, the belly, full body breath. And permission to stay here for as long as you'd like, soaking up those rays of the sun, absorbing it into your body. And whenever you're ready, rolling to your side, coming off of any props, and then pressing up to a seat. And just resting, hands at heart center and eyes closed, your gaze soft. And just feeling the benefits of breath, of movement, of body as metaphor. That you are more than just bones and muscles. You are spirit, you are light, you are that energy and that sun that is brought into our awareness during the season of Leo. May all beings be happy, healthy, safe, and at peace. Namaste. Have a beautiful and blessed day.